Well,
right, here we go. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright, I was doing my matrix.
wait, are you really actually ready to do matrix? Ready? Turn around. Ready? I'm gonna throw this. You better dodge it. I'm not joking. Oh!
Hey, what? Woo! Got it. Alright, so we're doing f of g of t, which is also written as f of g of t. See the difference there? Okay. F of g of t, or f of g of t. Both say the same thing.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is, wait.
What?
Do they have a number?
No.
Just t? Oh, that sucks. T. Sorry, guys. So they want you to actually plug those things in. That kind of sucks. So then we're going to have to take this g, put it into that f. So that means that this g, right, is being put into the f. Squared plus 5. Right? And then that's how you have f of g of t. Right, and then you square this. We'll use a little trick. That would be this squared, which is 16t squared, and that squared, which is like 25, right? And then that would be 2 times 5 times 4, which is plus 20 plus 2 times, that would be 40t, right? All plus that 5. So what is 25 plus 5?
30! Woo!
Man, I'm messing up left and right.
You're trying to write too fast, probably.
Does it say 40B
Yeah.
or T?
T.
Done, son. Woo! Oh, sorry. I don't like those, but, you know, they might have you do it. So we got to know how to do it. Then this one is, well, we're plugging into 10, right? Or the negative 10, I should say. So in essence, what we're saying is f minus g is equal to, well, the f, I'm going to go with in red. So that's minus a negative 10 plus 5, right? And then we're going to minus, see we're minusing, right? Because it's f minus g. And then I'm going to do the g. And I can do the g in like brown, right? So the g, is that an equals? No. Oh yeah. The g is a minus 4 times negative 10 minus 5, right? So that's a lot of PEMDAS, right? And so let's get a color we haven't used yet, blue. And we go, okay, let's do the parentheses first. What is negative 4 times negative 10? 40. What's 40 minus 5?
Negative 200.
35.
Oh shit.
35. Good. All right. And then a negative make a
Positive?
good. Okay. Now, 2 negatives make a positive. 2 negatives make a
Positive.
positive. So it's 10 plus 5 plus 35. So what is 10 plus 5?
15?
15 plus 35.
Don't know that.
18. Right?
So that means that f minus g of negative 10 is equal to 50. Wow. Fun stuff. Okay. Now then they go, okay, this is geometric. What times 1 is something, and then times that something by the same thing is going to be 16. And so when I think about that, if I do 4 times 1, that's going to be 4, right? And then 4 times that is going to be 16. Is that right? So that works. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. And that's a geometric sequence. Now they want to know, what is this? Is this a geometric sequence or is it an arithmetic sequence? And I say, neither. it's recursive. How do we know it's recursive? And the reason is this. Nothing up the sleeves, nothing up the sleeves.
Oh my gosh.
Just kidding. Alright, so how do I get from 14 to 6? Well, I would have to add 8, right?
Was that already for 8? Was that the only thing for 82?
Yep.
Oh.
And then, how do I get from 6 to 2? I would add 4, right? 2 to 1, I would add, right? I would add 2. Good job. Okay? Now, with that in mind, what am I doing? Well, I'm adding 2 cubed plus 2 to the second plus 2 to the 1, right? Okay? So, how would I get the next one? And so if I think about that, what did I do to each one? I took the number -14 and I added to it, right? And remember, this is your first, second, third, fourth term, right? So I added to it 8, which is 2 to the third, which is
Is that black or brown?
Brown.
Okay.
what did I do? 1. So how can we say that?
Can you go away from me that way? Thanks, sir.
So we said plus 2 to the it was 2 times 2. What if I divide it by 2 and add 1? What if I divide that by 2 and add 1? Oh, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, you're right.
We could do that too, right? If I divide this by 2 plus 1, what is that? That'd be 7 plus 1, or -7 plus 1, which is -6. And then what is -6 divided by 2 plus 1? So that would be -3 plus 1, which is -2, right? Okay? So then that way, what I'm doing here is I'm going, okay, then I'm going to go, how do I start with this and get to the second one? And then I would say it would be, how would I do that? Divide by 2 plus 1, divide by 3 plus 1, divide by 2 plus 1, -14 divided by 3.
Wait, can you just tell me what that is? Is that just 2 minus?
Huh?
What's that say? Or is that just 2 subtraction signs?
Yeah. I mean, we could find the 8 pretty simply by just going and keep finding each one. If I divide this by 2 and add 1, then I'm going to get to 1, right? Divide that by 2 and add 1, then I get to 1 and 1/2, right? If I divide that by 2 and add 1, then that's a quarter. That's 3/4. So that's 1 3/4. 7. Divide that by 2. 1 3/4. Woo, that's nasty. So that'd be what? 4. Let's do it like this. Divide this by 2. That's 1/2, and add 1. That'd be 3/2. That's easier. Divide that by 2. That'd be 3. force plus 1 would be 2 force plus 4 force is 7 force. And then that would be 8s. So 7 eighths plus 8 is 15 eighths. So then that would be your 8th one. Okay. Let's see if that works this way too.
No.
If we cubed it, that would be 2 to the 0.
I think we should just do it that way, you know, because it's fine.
Oh, and then it was plus 1 though, right? So, oh, we're adding that to it. So, so 1 plus that, that'd be 1. And then 2 to the negative 1, that would be a half plus 1, and that would be that. And then 2 to the negative 2 would be a quarter plus that would be that. Okay, it works.
Wait, so what?
I'm just copying down the first thing we did.
So that works. And that is what we call
Wasting time. Just kidding.
a waste of time.
Yes.
Woo!
Okay, but
Nothing.